Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next episode of our Stuck Underground Let's Play series. Last episode, we went into the Nether and back out and found a stronghold. So we managed to get some library books. Library books? No, just books. Just books. This episode, I would like to try and get those 2 zombie villagers that we have in the archery range and get them converted to actual villagers. So for that, we're going to need blaze powder. And for that, we're going to need to find a nether fortress. So that'll be today's mission. I've already started approaching one. So we just need to get to the nether. But I've been running really low on wood. So I'm just collecting this before we start, and then we can head off. Okay, that should do. Has anyone seen the new biome upgrades they're doing? Some of them look really, really good. Okay, that seems really loud. One of them is palm trees, which, I mean, there's so many Minecraft tutorials on YouTube about how to make palm trees. I think I'm surprised that one didn't actually win the vote to be the first one they're going to add to the game. I think, like, campfires, I don't really understand. You've got, you could put down a bit of netherrack and set fire to it. That burns indefinitely. How is a campfire going to be functionally different from that? And it's the same with the foxes. How's that functionally going to be different from a wolf or a cat? What's it going to do? I couldn't hear any ghasts. That's somehow even more worrying than hearing them. Oh, there it is. Okay, if you hear it inhaling for the breath, we just need to run. But not straight into the lava lake. Honestly, I think out of all the biomes we have at the moment, deserts are the most boring. Like, if you need a lot of glass, you go there, but if you don't need glass... There's an Enderman down there. Hello? Are you going to give me your ender pearl? You are? That's really good of you. What about that ghast? The worst thing is when you can hear a ghast and can't see them. Unless it's when you can't hear any ghast. In fact, I just don't like the nether. Could be being stuck underground all this time, but suddenly all these wide open spaces seem treacherous. This is just bad aiming. Okay, guys, I found the Nether Fortress. It's just above us. So this should be good. Yes, more saddles. Just what we need. Perfect. Okay, so that's our... The corridor ending in the torch, that's our way out. Okay. Partly the thing to do is to block off these passages so no one can attack you. I hate that gas noise. Okay, so one dead end. Where's next? I didn't even... Did you hear that noise? I didn't even recognize what it was. Okay, more dead ends. This isn't going very well. Alright, so all those paths are done. That's a dead end. Where's next? Netherwart, good. Oh, it's another dead end. Netherwart, that's really good. I'm going to need to use that for brewing. Okay, let me gather all this and I'll be back. Okay, so there was another stairway full of netherwarts here, so we'll take this too. I remember like one of the first survival worlds I made an overworld pigman farm. That's a dead end. That just basically involved having the biggest sort of nether portals you could build in the overworld and waiting on zombie pigmen to passively spawn. I think I killed them with like a piston clock. I think it was my very first redstone design as well. Is that a spawner? So, just whenever I hear that pigman zombie noise, it always makes me think of my very first gold farm. And I'd never build one like that. It is a spawner? I'd never build one like that again because it was really, really inefficient. Okay, none of them have spawned. Will that deactivate it? Because I don't want it deactivated. Yes. Yes, there we go. I really hope arrows can't destroy spawners because I need to go to the trouble of finding another fortress. I love the noise when you hit them. It's almost like they're made of metal. I've only got 2. Alright, I'm going to cut here because I need to obviously stand here and get a lot more than 2 of them. I wonder how you make a blaze spawner. I should look that up on YouTube. Right, let me get a few more of these. Maybe at least 10. And then we'll cut back. Talk to you soon. Bye. Yes. Alright, so I just got another ender pearl. I'm still not the 10 blaze rods I wanted, but it is all going. It's all coming up, Jono. It's all coming up, Jono. It's good. That's a good thing. Do you know, I've always tried to kill these with a sword before, and I had a really hard time with them. I never realised how easy they were with an arrow. Just get a bit of glowstone before we go home. Well, I got my allowance. Maybe I should just go back home before things get too crazy. Oh, there's a wither skeleton. Okay, I have to try, right? Always seen me. There's a blaze rod. And there's a magma cube. Okay, right. Okay, this has been a good trip. This is, well, if I can get these things back home, it's been a good trip. Alright, excellent. So I got 11 out of the 10 wanted blaze rods. A diamond, 2 more ender pearls, a whole bunch of glowstone, nether wart for the first time, nether bricks, soul sand. Yeah, excellent. I can do a lot with this. This might be the start of our village trader and iron farm. Iron farm. I didn't say that right. There's some quartz up there I should probably just try and get before I go home. But yeah, this has been a mega successful trip to the Nether. What else do I need? I still need to raid an ocean monument. I think like desert and jungle monuments I can't really do anything with because you really have to be in the surface to explore them. Get enough ender pearls to go to the end. Still need to do that. And I'm not sure. This is the long bridge. We should check for ghasts. Imagine we just fell in the lava now and lost everything that we tried so hard to get. Okay, I don't see anything, so we're going for it. This is a really long bridge. I hope no one shoots me. Come on, come on. Okay, so far so good. Almost at the end. Alright, I think I'm fine now. Good. Right, time to go home. Okay, we are back from the Nether and crafted some stuff with our new items. I'm out of cobblestone, that's why. I thought I'd forgotten the recipe. That's not true. There we go. We can now build a brewing stand. So we'll brew up some potions to fix the villagers, and I think next episode we'll focus on curing the villagers, getting them breeding, and some improvements to the base. So I think this will be all for today's episode. So thanks for watching. If you liked, like and subscribe, please. And hopefully you'll join us for the next episode where we get the iron farm villager breeder going. See you later. Bye.